In this tutorial, I'm going to explain about the 2D transformation tools. For explaining that, I'm going to draw a center rectangle here. Select the center point and draw a rectangle like this. And now I'm going to select my move entities, and it automatically selects the lines of my rectangle. If I want to keep my relations such as horizontal, vertical, you can keep those relations by giving a check mark to this Keep Relations dialog box. Also, in the parameters tab, I have two methods, that is from and to method and the x and y method. And if I select the from and to method, it asks me to select my center point and just click it and move it accordingly, and just click again to place it. And the next method is the xy method. It asks me to change the delta x. Let me change the value to 10 and here to 40. And right now you see that my entity gets moved here based on the coordinates which I have mentioned. And you can also repeat this by clicking this repeat button here and give a check mark to it. And the next type I'm going to explain is the copy entities. So I'm going to select my rectangle here, just click and drag it in the graphics area. And the first method is same as the from and to method. And I'm going to select the center point here and just place it. And your object gets copied here. And the next method is the x and y coordinates method. I'm going to enter a delta x value to somewhat higher value and give a check mark to it. Now my feature gets copied here. And the next feature I'm going to explain is the rotate entities. For that, I'm going to select my rectangle here, and here it asks me to select the center of rotation. I'm going to select the center point of my rectangle and let me enter an angle of 45 degrees. Now you see that my rectangle gets rotated along an angle of 45 degrees. And the next command is the scale entities. So I'm going to scale this rectangle here. So just click and drag it like this, and it asks about the scaling point. I'm going to select this as a scaling point and let me enter a scaling factor of 1.4. And also I have the feature called copy, which is used to copy the entities, which is my rectangle here. And also you can able to increase the number of copied items. Let me increase it to value of 3 and give a check mark to it. And the final method I'm going to explain is the stretch entities. For that, let me try a triangle here and go to line command and draw a triangle like this. And let me delete these dimensions here. And now go to the stretch entities and select my two lines of my triangle here and go to the from and to method and select the stretch point as this and just drag it like this, and you can stretch the triangle by this. And the next method is the x and y coordinates method. Let me type a value of 50 and 60, and now my entities get stretched by using this stretch entities command.